Arithmetic sequence.
Okay. Here we have a arithmetic sequence. Hey, do you guys see the pattern here? Going from 7 to 11 to 15 to 19. Do you guys see the pattern? 4. That's the pattern. You just say 4. Don't you want to say something more specific, like increasing by 4 each time? You add 4 each time. So a sub 1 equals 4. No, I'm sorry, 7. And then a sub 2, what does that equal? 11. And then a sub 3, that would equal 15. And then a sub 4, that would equal 19. How do we get 11? 7 plus 4. Ooh, very nice. And then how do we get 15? 11 plus 4. So every time we're taking the previous number and then we're adding 4 to it. Okay, but it would be super cool not to have to use a number in the sequence to get the next number. Like this is so far just like a recursive thing going on. There's another way to write the 11 though. Do you guys know how to write the 11? You can write it as 7 plus 4 plus 4. Oh, I like that you said a sub 2 though. That's right too. But that defeats the purpose I'm trying to go right here. What's another way I can write 15? 7 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So by me doing this, I see a pattern more clearly happening. Okay? The first one, 7, is just chilling, right? The next one, though, I'm taking 4 and I'm adding to it. The next one, I'm taking 2 4s and I'm adding to it. And the next one, I'm taking, how many 4s is that? 3 4s and I'm adding to it. Because we can simplify addition by using multiplication. This looks better. In fact, I can make sure I see a pattern right here by putting a 1 next to that 4 and then putting a 0 next to this 4. Do you guys see what the pattern right here is? Just the 7s stay the same, the 4s stay the same, and then every time this is increasing. 0, 1, 2, and 3. What else is increasing? Our term numbers. This is a sub 1, that's a sub 2, a sub 3, and a sub 4. Is there something I can do so that I would know what I would get if I had a sub 7? If I want to know the 7th term, is there like some kind of pattern that I can follow that would help me find a sub 7? What would you guys say? Come on, talk to your teammates. Go. Okay, so if you guys saw that pattern, please tell me you saw this pattern. 7 plus 6 times 4. Did you guys see that pattern?
Oh, I wrote it down.
Did you guys write that? Like, see how this is just 3 right here, and then we have a 2, a 4 right here, then we have a 3.
Yeah.
You guys saw that?
So
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, I guess I could have went 7 plus 7 minus 1 times 4. Because that would give you 6, right? 7 minus 1 gives you 6. 6 times 4 is 24. And so your answer should have been 31. Okay, but the pattern should be obvious, okay? And this is a special number, and this is a special number that you can always get with every arithmetic sequence. Do you guys know what this number is in relationship to this sequence? It's the first term. And what is this one right here? That is the common difference. Okay, so how does our rule relate to this guy right here? Check it out. Our rule right now is a sub n equals 7 plus n minus 1 times 4. Why is it n minus 1? Because we just showed it. Like if we just do 1 less than the term number and multiply it by the difference, the common difference, and then add it to 7, we'll get our answer. But we can simplify this. Right, Jelena? 4 times n and 4 times 1. That would be 7 plus 4n minus 4. And then what is 7 and negative 4? That's 3. And so we end up getting the same thing as this guy right here. And what I'm trying to show you guys right now is the pattern for arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic sequences always have a common difference. So if something asks you, is this an arithmetic sequence? You just have to see if there's a common difference. And if there is, you know it's an arithmetic sequence. What we just found right here is called the nth term. A sub n equals 3 plus 4n, or 4n plus 3. It doesn't matter which one. This is the nth term. If I want to find any number term, like a sub 7, I just got to plug the 7 into this, or this, and I would get 31. What would be your a sub 1 for this? And what would be your common difference? Did I write it wrong?
No, I think you said A sub
No.
one.
Okay, so common difference. I need my common difference to go right here. And so negative 3 minus 2 would equal negative 5. Now, that's checking these two. What about these two? Negative 8 minus negative 3 equals negative 5. Okay, so I always check at least 2 times to make sure the common difference seems legit. I put my common difference in there, and then I simplify. And so I distribute this. I get 2 plus negative 5n plus 5. Get that by distributing. And then I get 7 minus 5n. And this would be your nth term. Sometimes the numbers are looking a little more funky, though. Like, for example, these ones. We have fractions. Are these arithmetic sequence? Does this form an arithmetic sequence? I don't know. You would have to subtract. 5 over 4 minus 1, that is 1/4. But is that true for the next one? You would have to subtract those ones also. So 3 over 2. What do you have to do to be able to subtract those? Common denominator. So this is 4. This would be 6. And if I subtract those, I get 1/4. So it looks like we do have a common difference. 1/4 is your common difference. And you'd be able to find this by using our general arithmetic nth term formula.